I've been practicing the art of glitching now for a good 3.5, 4 years or so. Glitching's the kind of thing that's hard to really know unless you already know what it is, but anyone that's played games enough will have experienced the principles behind it before. So a glitch is any kind of bug, programming, or kind of gameplay defect that you encounter during your playtime. So glitching, on the other hand, is when you decide to use those glitches instead of just a mistake in the programming. Use those to your advantage for whatever reason, be it exploration, cheating, or purely for fun, as with most people. For me, I discovered this whole world of exploiting the problems in games through the wildly popular MMO World of Warcraft. A friend showed me this cool little trick one day where he went to a certain zone and he jumped and climbed up a hill, which I've overlooked before, and discovering this whole surreal and near endless flat plain of emptiness between a mountain range, and ever since then I've been hooked. I spent almost all my time after that while in game trying to find similar things, and I gradually became proficient enough to begin finding my own cool and original finds. So soon after that, I began my own YouTube channel to share my various virtual expeditions with the world and show others how they could recreate them. So for me, glitching has always been a very exploration-driven thing. I mean, I've always loved exploring around since I was a kid, discovering every nook and cranny of my local woods. So for me, this was a natural digital progression. It became so much more though when I discovered and became progressively involved with the actual exploring community for a while. I was amazed that there actually existed such a thing. It's become a lot quieter over the years, but still people come together on the Owned Core website and its related forums, share the latest finds, and provide feedback and discuss the practice with other like-minded explorers. One of the things I love the most about the community is not just the incredible level of friendliness and general acceptance within it. I mean, for an online community, it's almost scary how pleasant it is. Everyone is incredibly welcoming and supportive of the other members. But how even with something as niche as this, how everyone manages to find their own focus, their own reason to explore. For me, I've always liked to focus on finding hidden buildings and areas within the actual open game world, and not within the gated areas which are referred to as instances, where you can only see the people in your group and not everyone else out there playing the game. It seemed to me to be the closest to the romanticised world of the great explorers of history. Others eschew such things and spend their time finding their way up the tallest mountains or explore the hidden depths of the seas. And this is only really one side of glitching, this whole exploring thing. There's a whole world involved in the whole cheating or exploiting, as it's called. Glitching is such an enjoyable thing, an important thing in my eyes, as it truly pushes the boundaries of the game, and particularly with exploration, seeks to uncover everything the game offers. It comes from a true and deep appreciation for the artistic qualities of the game, and whilst it is inherently transgressive and illegal in its nature, in the sense of the game's rules, it comes from a deep desire to discover, to fill in the blanks of the map.